What's up guys, Mike Olson here with the Moody Olson team, and today I am bringing you another video in our series of best places to eat here in Las Vegas. As you can tell, Justin got a whole lot more attractive. Just kidding. Justin's on vacation, which actually works out really well because today we're talking about the best sushi spots in Las Vegas. So I have with me my girlfriend Stasha, who happens to love sushi. Justin can't stand sushi. I don't even know if he'd be willing to try it. So this works out pretty good for all of us. The way we do this is each of us brings 3 locations to the table that we're gonna talk about in this video. We each talk about 2 locations here in studio. We give you some basic information, where they're at, how much it's gonna cost, favorite items on the menu, that sort of thing. And then at the end of the video, we're gonna get out of the studio and we're gonna go live on location. 1 restaurant for myself, 1 restaurant for Stasha. We're each gonna pick our favorite place to get sushi here in town. We're excited to share our favorite sushi places with you. So with that, let's get right into it. Stasha, say hi to everybody.
Hello, everybody.
We are very glad to have you here, by the way.
Nice to be here.
Let's get right into it with my first pick for a top place to get sushi here in town. My choice is called Ari Sushi. Ari Sushi is located in the Southwest off of Warm Springs and Rainbow. Fantastic locally owned sushi place right here in the southwest of Las Vegas. They are open for both lunch and dinner, but they do close in between that. Make sure that you check the schedule before you head over there. It looks like on Mondays through Fridays, they're open from 11:30 until 2:30. They close at 2:30, then they reopen at 4:30 for dinner service, and they stay open till 10 o'clock. On the weekends, they open at 1 o'clock, so be aware of that. Don't try to show up at noon for lunch. 1 o'clock is when they open on Saturdays and Sundays, but they stay open continuously from 1 o'clock all the way to 9 o'clock, serving your late lunch and dinner requirements. This place is fantastic. They have 4.8 stars on Yelp with about 300 reviews. Normally I would like a few more reviews than that, but given that this is an off-strip property, primarily frequented by locals, it doesn't surprise me that it's gonna have fewer reviews than maybe someplace down on the strip. And the reviews are so overwhelmingly positive, I'm willing to go with a lower review count than I would normally accept. This place is ranked $2 signs on Yelp. So typically what that means is $2 signs means you're gonna be between $11 and $30 per person per meal. In my experience, pretty close to the higher side of that, depending. I'm a big guy, I eat a lot of food. Again, this is not all you can eat. You're gonna have to order your dishes individually. And like I said, in my experience, usually about $25 per person for any normal full-size adult who is hungry for a full-size meal. Personally, I like sushi. The fact that it's not all you can eat probably actually keeps me out of a little bit of trouble. Sometimes when I go to the all you can eat sushi places, it's like challenge accepted, you know what I'm saying? I'm here to get my money's worth. Talking about some of the dishes that this place is popular for, they're very popular for their Ari Sashimi platter, which is a straight up platter of chef selected sashimi. Very, very good. Feeds multiple people or one very hungry person. They're very popular for their soft shell crab, their mixed tempura, their shrimp tempura. This is a full service Japanese restaurant, more so than just strictly a sushi bar. They're gonna have a lot of options that are tempura based. They're gonna have options such as ramen. They're gonna have grilled items, things that you wouldn't normally consider sushi. This place is gonna have them. Like I said, it's a more full service Japanese type restaurant. However, the sushi is fantastic, as evidenced by the many positive reviews that they have received on Yelp. I highly recommend it. You don't necessarily need reservations, but you might want to check ahead if you're going there on, say, a Friday night or a Saturday night. If you're going there for lunch, you can usually walk right in. If you're going there for dinner during the week, hit and miss, but typically you can get in pretty quick. So that's my first pick, Ari Sushi down in the Southwest. Fantastic local place. Keep in mind, like I said, they're not open all the time and they're not all you can eat. So make sure you don't forget that before you head down that way. All right, with that, I'm gonna throw it over to Stasha for her first pick.
All right, guys, my first sushi place is On Demand Sushi. There are 2 different locations. They have one in Summerlin and then they have another one down in Southern Highlands. They're rated about 4.5 out of 5 with around 400 reviews. That's both on Open Table and on Yelp. So this place is also not an all-you-can-eat sushi place, and they also do not serve alcohol
Oh
here
yeah, that's
either.
important to know.
Yeah, kind of a bummer, but it's all right. They do have what they call sushi platters. You can order 5, 8, or 10-piece sushi roll for a discounted price, and they also have what they call party combos, which is basically the same thing, but you can add a combo and an appetizer to that meal.
Fantastic.
Their rolls individually range anywhere from $4 for their basic rolls up to $15 for their specialty rolls, which isn't too bad. They had also announced some sort of sushi roll teaching class at their location, so I don't have any further information on that, but that was something that they announced on their Instagram, which was pretty cool. And last but not least, they also do catering as well. What's your next one?
My turn. All right. Let's get into it. I'm actually really excited about this place, guys. This next place on the list is called Sushi Hiroyoshi. And I think I've mentioned it on channel a few times here before. If this is your first video, or if you haven't seen one of the videos where I mentioned it before, I was very, very grateful to have the opportunity to live in Japan for a year back in my government contracting days. One of the absolute best times I've ever had as far as getting to experience another culture, getting to get outside of my normal comfort zone, which is pretty broad. You guys know this if you've been following our channel for a little bit, but man, just a fantastic experience. And one of the things that I did while I was there was try to give myself mercury poisoning because I consumed so much sushi.
Yeah.
I was absolutely going ham on all of the all-you-can-eat sushi places, the conveyor belt sushi places, the small little chef-run sushi bars, you name it. If they had raw fish, I was there. And this place, Sushi Hiroyoshi, reminds me of some of the best sushi places that I went to back in Japan. And there's a good reason for that, because the chef is from Japan, classically trained Japanese sushi chef, worked in high-end sushi restaurants in Tokyo for many, many years prior to relocating to the United States and bringing his authentic sushi skills here to us. And man, should we be grateful for it, because I'm telling you guys, Sushi Hiroyoshi, absolutely top choice location. They have 4.7 stars on Yelp with 500 reviews, guys. 499 if we want to be technical about it, but you guys get the point. Very, very highly rated with a ton of reviews, which means it's very, very credible. This place is very small. So first of all, the couple things you need to know. Number one, they are only open for dinner. So if you're planning to go there, I believe they open about 5 o'clock. They stay open till about 10 o'clock. And when I say it's small, guys, I'm talking maybe 4 or 5 tables and then seats up at the bar. Now, if you're familiar with how sushi is traditionally served in Japan, you know the best place to sit is at the bar so that you can actually sit there, have a conversation with the sushi chef, watch them prepare all of the delicious food that you're gonna get to eat. And what Sushi Hiroyoshi is famous for, and what I highly recommend, is their omakase menu. If you don't know what omakase is, that is where you don't have any control over what you eat. You sit down, you order the omakase, and the sushi chef hand designs a menu for you based on the best fish that he has in the restaurant at that time. And he serves it to you one plate at a time. That is the best way, in my opinion, to experience an authentic Japanese sushi dinner. I highly recommend it, but again, very limited seating, guys. You have got to have a reservation or you're not getting in. Period, end of story. If you want to go have dinner there, get yourself a reservation. Also, be aware this place is a little bit more expensive. This is $3 signs on Yelp. $3 signs typically means $30 to $50 per person. Probably gonna be a little closer to $50. Might even be a little over that, depending on if you're like me and you like to have a couple of cocktails with your dinner. You can push that bill up pretty quick. So go in there prepared. This is not $30 all you can eat sushi. This is not a budget place. This is date night, guys. This is business dinner. This is a nice place to go. You're gonna pay for it, but you're gonna like what you paid for. You're gonna really, really enjoy the meal here. Highly recommended. Matter of fact, I need to put this down as a date night location for us.
It would be fun.
This is exactly the kind of place I like to go to. Locally owned, small, quiet, intimate atmosphere with a chef who's passionate about what he does. This is the reason I have this channel. This is the reason I make these videos, so I can tell you guys about places like Sushi Hiroyoshi. Absolutely, guys, make sure you go check it out. All right, with that, I'm gonna throw it back to Stasha for her second pick.
All right, guys, my next sushi place is called Sushi Bomb. It's about 4.0 out of 5 stars out of 1,200 reviews, so there's quite a number of people who seem to like it. It's been around for about 9 years or so in the valley. It's located on the northwest side of town, over off of Cheyenne and 215. This place is always busy anytime that we're in the area. They are an all-you-can-eat, ranging from the $20 to $30 range. And with that all-you-can-eat, you get $3 pint Sapporo draft beers.
Wait, so with the all-you-can-eat, $3 Sapporos all night long?
Yeah.
That's a killer deal right there.
So that's his deal right there. It's like, no wonder they're busy all the time, right?
Yeah, tell me about it. So like Stasha was saying, this is right next to where I take my golf lessons. So we're in that shopping center constantly.
All the time.
I go in for a golf lesson on a Monday night at 7 o'clock. There's 4 or 5 people standing outside the restaurant waiting for a table on a Monday night. This place is fantastic. They have TVs up on the wall, so they got the game on. It's a light, casual sports bar atmosphere. Would you agree with that?
Yeah. The other thing that is really nice about this place, if you are on this side of town, is that they are open until 12:30 in the morning, Monday through Saturday, which may not sound like a big deal because this is Vegas, but when you get out further away from the strip, restaurants close at earlier times just like they do in any other city. So if you are having a craving late at night and you don't want to drive to the strip, you do have an option on this side of town.
No, that's fantastic. I mean, there's places that are open 24 hours a day all over Vegas, right? But typically, if it's 11 o'clock at night and you're hungry and you're getting Roberto's, right? Or you're getting fast food, or you're going, if you want to get up and go somewhere, you're going to go to a PT's or you're going to go to a place like that. But the fact that you have a late night sushi place that you can go 11 o'clock at night, 11:30 at night and get sushi off strip, that's amazing.
It is. It's pretty fantastic.
Yeah, guys, check these places out. All of these places come highly recommended by us Vegas locals. You know that we're not gatekeeping here at the Moody Olson team, here at Moving to Las Vegas YouTube channel. Our goal is to give you guys the information you need if you're moving here to Las Vegas. However, stick with us, guys, because in just a minute, we're gonna transport you through the magic of YouTube out to our first of 2 locations where we're gonna take you on site and show you our favorite places to get sushi here in town. See you in a minute.
I'm hungry. Hey guys, we're at Umami, my favorite sushi place on this side of town. It is just right off of Durango, just north of the 215. It's an all-you-can-eat sushi place. They have both a lunch and a dinner price, somewhere between $20 to $30. They also have different prices for children under the age of 14, I believe. Definitely worth it. Come here for lunch pretty frequently. The quality is always really nice. The service is pretty decent, and the aesthetic inside is also very pleasing to look at. Let's go check it out.
Guys, we are here at Stasha's pick for her favorite place to grab sushi. This is up here in our neck of the woods in Centennial Hills. We've been here several times. I love this place. They always have great food. They always have good service. I got here is a full moon roll. That's a spicy scallop, crab, cucumber, and some salmon with their house SO sauce and sago. Really, really good. I also got some sashimi over here. I got some yellowtail tuna, and I got some spicy salmon. Really looking forward to digging into this, guys. The food here is great. Let me try a piece of this for you real quick here. Outstanding as always. Stasha's gonna show you what she got for her lunch. Make sure you guys come down here and check out Umami if you're in the northwest side. Highly recommended.
All right, guys, the food is here. I got a snow in Vegas, which is a spicy crab and tuna, and then I got a golden Philadelphia, which is just a deep fried Philly roll. So let's have at it.
All right, guys, we are here at my favorite sushi spot. This is It's Sushi, right off of Spring Mountain, right in the heart of Chinatown. This is one of the best all-you-can-eat sushi places here in the valley. I absolutely love this place. Depending on whether it's a weekday or weekend, lunchtime or dinner time, you're looking between $25 and $35 for the all-you-can-eat. They got
a pretty decent selection of alcohol here. They got Sapporo on tap, and then they got 3 other Japanese beers in a bottle. You can also get things like Korean soju soda. They have sake. Pretty good selection. As far as the sushi goes, everything is fresh. Everything tastes great. I really love the options I get here. Everything from baked rolls to spicy rolls to traditional Japanese rolls. You can also get poke here, along with all the traditional appetizers you can get, such as miso soup, salad with ginger dressing on it. Like I said, lots of great options here at It's Sushi. We're gonna go ahead and order some food. I'm gonna go ahead and drink this tasty beverage I got right here. When our food gets here, I'll make sure to get you some B-roll. Keep in mind, this place does get crowded. We did have to wait about 30 minutes to get in here today, get a table, but that's because it's very popular, because for the money, it's very hard to beat. All right, guys, I'll get back with you here in a few minutes. I'm gonna eat some food. I can't wait to show you some of the great sushi they have here at It's Sushi.
All right, guys, we decided to come back to the studio to wrap this one up because, quite frankly, it was super loud in that place. Normally, it is a pretty lively environment in there. We went in there for dinner on a Sunday night, and it was absolutely cranking. The whole place was filled. It actually took us about 30 minutes to get a table, which just goes to show that we're not lying when we say that place is super good. Given that that place is actually in the heart of Chinatown, and let me tell you what, that leads me to my next point, which is that we had a pretty hard time narrowing down our selections for this video because, and correct me if I'm wrong, there are so many great places to get sushi in this town. Just on Spring Mountain alone, which if you're not familiar with Las Vegas, Spring Mountain is the main drag that runs right through the heart of our Chinatown, and there is probably something like, what, 2 to 3 sushi places per block?
Yeah.
Like, it's
for a couple of blocks too. It's not just one block, it's multiple.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Yeah, there's ramen, sushi, Korean barbecue, Japanese curry, you name it, especially East Asian cuisine, by which I mean Korean, Japanese, and Chinese. So much of it down there, it actually will blow your mind to the amount of options that you have. So don't think that the list that we put together is the end all be all. This is just the list of places that we personally enjoy. There's absolutely many, many other fantastic sushi places here in Las Vegas. Lots of them we haven't even tried yet, but they are on the list. We actually added some places to our places that we want to try list just doing the research for this video. So we're excited about that. If we find some place that's absolutely fantastic, we'll be sure to bring it to you here on the channel. But like I said, we're gonna wrap this place up. We had a great dinner over at It's Sushi. We had a great lunch the other day over at Umami. All the other places on the list, again, we vouch for those. Every last one of them has great food at reasonable prices. So couldn't recommend any of those places more. Let's go ahead and wrap this thing up though. Remember, here at Moving to Las Vegas, we aim to bring you guys 2 videos a week of the best Las Vegas based real estate content so your family and you can make the best decision possible. If you're looking to move here to Las Vegas, make sure that you reach out to the Moody Olson team, whether you're moving here next week, next month, or next year. We would love to help you find your dream home. If you're selling a home, we'd love to help you get top dollar for that home. And if you're moving elsewhere here in the city, we can help you with that. If you're moving somewhere else in the country, we can help you find a great real estate agent anywhere in the country. We have a vast network of fantastic agents that we personally vet before we give out recommendations. We'll make sure that we get somebody who takes care of your needs. If you're looking for lending help, if you're not sure what you qualify for, if you're not sure what rate you're gonna get, reach out to our good friends and lending partners, Steve Schauer and Linda Vo at Security National Mortgage. As I always tell you, they are the best in town. Steve's been doing this for well over 20 years right here in Las Vegas. They're gonna help you out. If you need to know how to get from where you are to where you can qualify to purchase a home, Steve and Linda can give you the roadmap. They can tell you exactly what you need to do, whether it's taking care of some debt, whether it's making sure that you have this certain amount of savings, whatever the case may be. They can get you from point A to point B so where you can afford to buy that dream home for you and your family right here in the Las Vegas Valley. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever we put out new videos. Like I said earlier, we put out 2 a week. And until next time, I'm Mike.
I'm Stasha.
And we are moving to Las Vegas, and we're out of here.